My name is Linda and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today we're going to make this card. This is from the Bear Hugs and the Vintage Leaves stamp set. So let's begin. We're going to need Early Espresso. This is at 8.5 by 5 3/4 and it's scored at 4 1/4. And I'm using a different colour than I did before. And then we're going to need some Very Vanilla. This is cut at 5.5 by 4, and I'm using Vanilla Coaster Board, which is just a scrap piece. It's 4.5 by 3.5, but you could use just Very Vanilla for that instead. And then I have a piece of scrap Very Vanilla and a piece of Hello Honey stitched satin ribbon, and we're also using Early Espresso ink, Pear Pizzazz, Mossy Meadow, Hello Honey and Cajun Craze. And the stamp sets that are being used today, we've got the fantastic Bear Hugs, which I love, and that also has the framelit with it. It has more than that, obviously, lots of framelits, but I'm only going to be using that one today. I'm also using another favourite, which is the Vintage Leaves, and this one, which is a new one, You're So Lovely, and I'm going to just be using the For You and this banner for that one. So let's begin. So I'll start with the coaster board, and I'm going to stamp the big Daddy Bear. I'm going to be using Early Espresso. Tap and move, and then gently push down. Lift up, and there he is, fantastic little bear. And while I have the espresso ink out, I'm also going to use the banner, which comes from the You're So Lovely. It's a nice firm push, there we go. And I'm going to also use the For You at the same time. Try and centre it in the middle, there you go, perfect. Now this will have to be fussy cut. And I've already cut out my bear with my Big Shot, and there is my banner as well, which I fussy cut out. So I'll take those away. Now my bear, I have used some Spectrum Noir pens, and one is sort of a grey and one is a beige, and I've just used the grey to colour his nose in. You could use any pens that you have available, and just a little bit in his ear just to brighten him up a bit. And now I'm going to stick the banner just so it looks like he's holding it. There we go, we can put that to one side. Now we're going to do the Vintage Leaves. If I can find them. Okay. And I'm using these 3. I'm going to start with the Mossy Meadow, which is my favourite colour. I love this one. Make sure it's all covered. And just random dotting around. Try and turn it those different ways. Put a couple down here. Put one facing that way. Perfect. Let's clean that one because I will probably use that one again. Moving on to the Cajun craze. Never know if I'm saying that correctly. And we've got a different leaf this time. And again, just random. Try and twist and turn, just trying to cover the cardstock. Next colour. Hello Honey. Don't know where they get all their names from for these inks. Imagine them all sitting around a desk coming up with different names for different colours. And again, we're just randomly putting these on. Put some off the page as well, so it looks like they're all falling down. Right, back to the little one, and I'm going to put some away. Pear Pizzazz. Now, just try and fill the gaps. Very autumny, even though we are now in winter. I'm really looking forward to the spring. And there you go, I think that's enough. Okay, so let's get the bear, and we're going to put him about there. And the ribbon down the bottom. You don't need to put the ribbon on. I'm going to use my Tombow multi-liquid glue for the bear. So if you was using just very vanilla paper and not the coaster board, you could just put some dimensionals on it, make it stick up a bit, but you don't really need to when you use the coaster board. I think it makes it look very professional. Gives it a good look. Just going to eyeball that in the middle. And now we can do the ribbon. I'm going to use glue dots for the ribbon, and I think I'll chop a bit of that off. Glue dot at each end. I hope I'm keeping this on the camera. This is the first video I've made, so I'm sure I'm making numerous mistakes. I'm not even sure if you can see what I'm doing. So I might have to start all over again. And there we go. That looks good. Here we've got the base, which is a lovely colour. I'll get my glue, and I'm going to just stick this on. I love this glue. I didn't have this one before. I've only just received it on an order, and I really like it. I'm new to Stampin' Up, so I've still got lots of other stuff that I'm choosing to use up. I really like the Tombow glue, and there we go. And I think you will definitely need something inside here as well, so you can write on it, which I hadn't got prepared, but that would be nice. And then you could even stamp a few leaves on there, as well as a sentiment inside. And there you go, my first ever video. I hope you liked it. If you need any products at all, you can get in touch with me on my Stampin' by the Beach blog. Thank you very much. Bye.